Good morning. I was reading something yesterday about a firefighter who was part of one of the houses in New York during 9/11, and how for 20 years this firefighter has been grieving, lamenting the fact that he was not present to help his buddies the day the towers went down. Even afterwards, he didn't feel like he was there or able to be present. And he's been carrying this pain, as I said, for 20 years. Well, he finally worked up the courage to talk to one of his firehouse buddies. And he shared the heartbreak and pain that he feels about not having been present, not having been able to help carry his own weight, carry the weight of the suffering of others. And his buddy looked at him, kind of, huh? And he said, man, you were there. You were there. You helped me. You were carrying people. You were hustling with the trucks. You were present at the house afterwards. You were part of the trauma response. What are you talking about? You were there. And it's so striking for me. The man thought to himself, and his buddy looked at him, and he said, all I can think of is that this is what my mind, my psyche did to help protect me from the memories, the painful, traumatic memories of 9/11, is that it completely blocked out the fact that I was there, present. It's so striking. This story has stayed with me, and I've turned it over and over in my own mind. Have you experienced something similar? Have you in your life? I mean, we all have, right? We all have traumatic memories, painful situations that we would really rather forget or pretend that we weren't there, but that we've been carrying for some time. And in that carrying, become eroded and broken down by the fact that we're not dealing with reality the way we really should. How do you know what memories cause the most pain? I mean, obviously, that could seem like an oxymoron, that question. The memories that call for the most care in our lives are the ones that cause the most pain to be remembered. The ones that involve people who probably disappointed us, or who in many cases perhaps let us down. The scandal of rejection, the scandal of not being supported, and that's what helps sear this painful memory into our minds. The fact that we may have been betrayed, the fact that somebody who we thought would stand beside us did not. And so here we have an opportunity not just to take apart the old memories and ease the control they have on our lives, but also to choose to remember what's real. So, yes, talking to a friend, laying it before the merciful love of God, going to see a counselor are all very practical things. And I would support all of those and have done those myself when dealing with painful memories, difficult experiences. But there's also the fact that perhaps the wisdom of perspective will allow us to see this memory in a different way. Could the wisdom that I have gained since that memory has taken place, I don't know, be a factor in my processing of what this memory still holds over my head? Could I have learned some lessons in the meantime that allow me to see what took place through a different lens? I encourage you today. That story just broke my heart. For 20 years, this guy's beating himself up, and he was present. Could there be some other reason why these memories play such a huge role in our psyche? Isn't it worth figuring it out instead of continuing to carry this burden for 20 years or more? I have experiences that old. I'm sure you do too. Why carry them one step further? Allow the insight of somebody else to benefit us as well. Lay it before God. Look at it again through the lens of your current wisdom. And then let go of what can be let go.